Disney date night.
Disney date night.
We were at work all day.
I had to work all day.
We came, we saw, we got right on the waiting list for Nomad, and our table's already ready. So no pressure.
So we are at Nomad Lounge, and this is the passion fruit iced tea, and it comes with a vanilla syrup, and it's got vanilla bean pods, the vanilla bean dots. What would you call that? Scuzz. Vanilla bean scuzz in it. She asked if that was okay or not. They've never done that before. I've never seen it with the dots in there. I was like, yes, it is totally fine. Except I don't have enough room for all of it. Yum. What you got?
I got pod.
Scott is hot black coffee. You're a treat.
We're going to do pod pretty soon.
It's almost time to press your pot. Alright, I went a different route today. I got the ribs.
She's hopped up on sorting. We just watched a rib video.
We did just watch a cooking video where they cooked ribs. And they raved about them. So these have got to be just as good, right?
Yep, blitzed up for 10 minutes in the pressure cooker.
What did you get?
I got the Impossible sliders because I just can't say no. With yucca fries. Also fun.
All the churros. For us.
So many churros.
So many churros. Oh, I guess 2 would be 1 churro.
Okay.
So it's like 2.5 churros. Whoops, it fell into the sauce.
Not to be confused with Cheerios. So if dinner wasn't already out of this world, we're leaving this world to go to a different world. We got some steps before the park closes.
We're going to Bantu?
We're going to the test market. This is the test theming.
Maybe if you weren't underwater so much, you wouldn't be so wet, birdie boy.
So here's what's happening at 6:55 on a Tuesday night. All right, we'll see what happens. We got the go-ahead. We said, can we ride the safari? She said, you could. So we're like, great.
It's 6:58.
Oh, epic troll. I mean, well, this is different.
I feel naked.
Pretty close to us on our right-hand side, these are saddle-billed storks. And look really closely. See which one has a brighter colored eye?
Those are cool.
The brighter colored eye one is going to be the female. The one that has kind of a red-brownish eye is going to be the male. These actually can stand up to around 5 feet tall. They got those really long legs, and I think their neck does play into that height as well. Black rhinos can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. And I think this one over here, he's about to do this thing. So their horns are made out of keratin, which is the same material we have in our fingernails and hair. Copper-toned animals with the white stripes and horns. And both females and males have the... Over here on the left-hand side, these lighter brown ones are called greater kudus.
Whoa, look at these ones.
These are females though, because they don't have any horns. This is a species that the male only has horns, and actually the male can grow horns up to 6 feet long.
Target.
That's probably because they're a little too warm. They just kind of want to open their mouth so they don't go looking for food scraps or anything like that. They are actually pretty successful predators. They're sleeping right now. I think the second largest. The female is in the front and the male is behind her. You can see their size difference, and also their coat is a little lighter too. They both have these beautiful spiral horns. I wish they were a little closer so we could see them.
Right, yep, they're right there.
But ahead of us we have some zebras pretty close. Now the way that you can tell if a zebra is black with white stripes or white with black stripes is actually by looking at the color of their nose. So they do look to have black noses, meaning that they are going to be black with white stripes. I'm just waiting for the zebra to get his foot out of the road. He's a little too close still. 1 second, I'm going to call the warden and just let him know.
Where's that little bitty? Is that a rabbit? Yeah. Where? Hold on. It's not there. No, it's scratchy.
Also, if you look ahead, not at this termite mound, but at that second one up there, that's the little baby zebra that I was talking about earlier. So we're going to get close to him just as soon as she gets away from the road. She's a little too close for me to feel comfortable driving. Now, if you look really closely at the baby, you can see that it's got really long legs, kind of like when a puppy has those big paws they still haven't grown into. That's basically the same idea with the zebras. So they are born with those long legs, the same length as they are as adults. So that way they can keep up with their herd if they do need to like be on the run from a predator or something of that nature. But ahead of us, we have some zebras pretty close. Now the way that you can tell if a zebra is black with white stripes or white with black stripes is actually by looking at the color of their nose. So they do look to have black noses, meaning that they are going to be black with white stripes. I'm just waiting for the zebra to get his foot out of the road. He's a little too close still. 1 second, I'm going to call the warden and just let him know.
Oh, the baby's up there.
They're wide at the back, right?
Is that a rabbit? Yeah.
Well, they're so, you know,
Also, if you look ahead, not at this termite mound, but at that second one up there, that's the little baby zebra that I was talking about earlier. So we're going to get close to him just as soon as she gets away from the road. She's a little too close for me.
Let me get my head out of your way.
Now, if you look really closely at the baby, you can see that it's got really long legs, kind of like when a puppy has those big paws they still haven't grown into. That's basically the same idea with the zebras. So they are born with those long legs, the same length as they are as adults. The baby over here, his name is Dash. Dash around the safari gives us lots of problems.
They got a bath today.
Lots of veins in those ears as well, so it does help with blood circulation too.
And there's ducks right there.
Big, and there is another one. Greater flamingos means that they are the largest species of their kind, and they're also the lightest shade of pink.
This is the life.
How long can we wander before they realize we're still here?
I think we're going to find out what happens with the rhinos after 7.
How about this?
No!